Alright, everybody, welcome back to whoops, wrong button. Episode 4 of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Heading on to meet the Cat King. Well, actually, we still have to catch the fish. Sorry. Forgot about that. Gonna go catch that rare fish for him. And then, hopefully, meet him. Hopefully this won't take too long. What is this place? Hey, there he is. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? The fish is gonna die being out of the water. What is this? Whoa. Hi there. Hey, what's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, you do. Huh, you're giving this to me? You received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the wizard's companion, that is. What's a little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak? No, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken, yep, must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you, give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see. He's a ghost. He's a ghost. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead like me. So I was right. You're a flippin' ghost, isn't it? A ghost? Jeepers. I didn't read the rest of that. Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? No, you got your wires crossed, sunshines. That's our book. That is. Who are you anyways? Me, I'm Horace, although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a second, you want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flippin' Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a flippin' fairy, innit? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, aren't ya? I keep clicking it. Yeah? Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. Oh, sounds like we're gonna have to find him at every town. I'm surprised this fish isn't, like, suffocated yet. Ooh, a slice of pie. If you ever find a slice of pie in a pot like that, don't eat it. It's probably not good. You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We come to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that goodness? I know the regal scent tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I reckon he must have been swum out through the sewers into town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state. What is that? What's that? Something up is there? I hate how Drippy talks. It throws me off. You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on its subjects. I don't know. I probably said that wrong. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy. We're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. Ay, that's a lot of reading. Oh, yay, it's animated.
A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, haha, he looks awesome.
It was you who delivered one's treasure back to one.
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize.
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now.
we need your wand.
One's one. Mine. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
He's our last chance.
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
That's
Looks
what he
like it.
said. That sucks.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon King's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guards gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. Should we go ask him for some more? No, man. Don't go to doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's heart. There is? What's that? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop of the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do now, Mr. Drippy? We trawl the town for someone else with get up and go and plenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? In something of a quandary, are we? Hey, Hi, Mr. Jellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a doozy of my expansive knowledge. Expansive. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we would need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know where to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not exactly. Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy, so we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then in it? Okay, nice. So people with green on the map. Cool. Let's find some heart. Alright. Well, I mean, the star shows us exactly where to go. Which isn't fun in that kind of situation. We're supposed to look, but whatever. Sorry, I'm talking to this girl because her thing was glowing. Oh. Okay. She said it was in a pot, so every pot we see, we have to make sure to check it. You're glowing too. Ooh, it's glowing. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing. Tidy, then there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare in it. My arm hurts. All of a sudden, that feels weird. Hey, kid. The only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? What's up, kid? How do Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, huh? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mice that comes this way is whatever. Well, we are right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Can we just continue, please? I get it. That's not the one I meant. Yay, I got a piece of his heart. Now we can leave. Let's go see the king. Goodbye. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Whoops. Alright. Oh. Let's go back and see the king and fix his heart. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these consistent interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty, just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease on life. It will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... sounds just the ticket. This accused fatigue will be the death of one dealing with all these visitors. I don't know how to read half this crap.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
It is, bitch.
Yes, Your Majesty. It
Yeah.
appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize, huh? Tidy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Oh, sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one had had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there is a one prized, whatever, very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first, return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much for Your Majesty. So boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed, he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Ooh, Spring Lock. Rejuvenate. Yay. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. Okay, let's move on. I'm sorry. We're going to a cave next. That's what I read. Have to come back for the one later. Go straight. To the weapon shop. That's where I was going. I thought I said something with a cave. Whoa. This dude actually has a crow on his face. I don't have too much. Oh, I can't do this one now. Okay. That's fine. Or, yeah. There. Now let's buy a... You can still only buy this one, but that's okay. There we go. Ooh, a chest. I attained a Sunday. Alright. Gotta go back and get my wand. A lot of back and forth with this. Where's the king at? Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flippin' heck. Sorry. Accidentally kicked the microphone. Oh. Is it working? He's gone broken-hearted again. Okay, it is working. No, his Majesty heart is in good working order as far as I know. It's just I didn't realize the audio was working. There's just no music. As far as you know, after you restored his Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, isn't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigation, innit? Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep up an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues. Yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside. Sorry. Had to reread it. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, clever clogs? Motoerville, isn't it? Motoerville? But what does Motoerville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer isn't always to be over by here, Ollie boy. Oh, what does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? what we see here in this world isn't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay. I think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in your world, eh? In our world. To save my mom. Exactly, and your mom is great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here, so we can help your mom back over there, isn't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing, so people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia and your mom, all people. They are, so... Exactly. There's clever of you. There's someone over there in your world who's connected to King Tom's over here by here. And when someone in your world is in pot, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmates over here in your world. I get it, but this is so much reading for all that crap. Like, it was so hard to say they're linked and you have to go help them in the other world. Okay. Yes. Gateway back to Motoerville. I get it. Yeah, that was way too much reading for just that. Going to the milk bar from the beginning of the game. Hey lady. Layla. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. Leela. Are you? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey, but if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. You can tell me where Timmy is. He is here, isn't he? In the store? Well, now you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Toldrum? Whatever. He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Ollie boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? Sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo, we've got ourselves a missing cat in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why'll be the same too. Track down Timmy and you'd sure to find the vital clue that'll help us solve the mystery. There, Sharp, you and he... Okay, hurry up. I'm sorry. I don't like all this reading, guys. I'm sorry. I get it. Cat's missing. We have to find Cat. Why can't there be like a run button? Hey, it's a girl. Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish. Oh, I wanted to ask you, I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found. Did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you didn't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray, I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you, and how do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey, P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty, I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oi, Ollie boy. No sign of the old fatty Mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around by here on your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, Pete, could you show us? Hey, what's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Mr. Drippy can't see her. Well, guys, I'm actually going to end this episode here. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing, because episode 5 will be out next time. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.